So I decided to become a personal trainer, and like most people, I was incredibly excited to finally learn the exercises and techniques to help people improve their lives. I got out my credit card, I bought the course, I downloaded the course, I opened it up, super excited, and what did I find? Nothing. Absolutely nothing about exercise or technique, not a single rep to be found. Turns out, it is the least important part of the job. If you're new here, it's very nice to meet you. My name is Zach. I'm currently becoming a certified personal trainer and a nutrition coach while training my body to look like one. And honestly, the most interesting part of this entire course so far is that you do not reach any exercises whatsoever until the very end of the course. It's such a strange feeling flipping through the table of contents of this course and seeing things like personal development and behavioral coaching and exercise psychology as opposed to actually physically doing it. How can this be? How can 80% of this course have nothing to do with physically moving your body? Well, after diving in, it actually makes a ton of sense. Anybody can go online and learn how to exercise. All the information is right there. What to do it, when to do it, how to do it. Anyone can grab it, and it's completely free. So why would anyone pay money for something they can get for free? Well, it's pretty simple. They want a friend. People want someone in their corner, someone who can do a deep professional evaluation into their specific situation, completely judgment-free, and then grab their hand and walk with them step by step through the entire process, providing guidance every step of the way. The internet is broad, but a personal trainer makes it personal, and that part of the job is way harder than teaching somebody how to do a squat. So what do you even learn before you touch the real meat and potatoes of exercising? Here's a taste. What is the current state of health around the globe? What is obesity? Why are people obese? And what factors outside of someone's personal choices impact their health in general? And then we touch on how does fitness impact chronic disease? What chronic diseases are manageable or maybe even preventable by regular diet and fitness habits? And how do we relay all of that to an individual? How do we build trust with a client? How do you create enough space for someone to feel comfortable enough to trust you? How do we professionally become their friend? And how do we recognize the moment that we set aside our own personal finances to recommend them to a medical doctor, mental health professional, or some specialist when we realize that their specific situation falls outside of our scope of practice? And then there's the really deep stuff. How does the human body even work? How is movement generated? How are muscles grown? What is metabolism? What is bioenergetics? All of these things take hours and hours and hours of study and practice because you have to understand it well enough to one day apply it to another human being's life. And I'm going to show you all of that every single step of the way. We're going to learn together, we're going to grow together, and one day I'm going to be a NASM certified personal trainer and nutrition coach. I'm going to be under 20% body fat and have the body that I've always wanted. The certification in that put together means I will have earned the right to show other people the way. Subscribing and liking the video are amazing, but honestly, hearing from you down in the comments means the most to me. Tell me about your journey. I would love to hear it, and if I can ever help you in any way, feel free to mention that in the comments or engage with me directly over on my Instagram. It's down in the top comment. Let's do this, y'all. It's time. Stay happy, stay healthy, have a great day.